here. Yes, I'm 2 days late, but husband wouldn't leave the home. I can't handle that. Work with me, people. It's Kim in Canada in 2019. Yes, I said it correctly, 2019. Go me. So we're gonna do this really quick, or what I think is gonna be quick, but it's actually gonna be forever's, because my husband has gone on an errand and I have approximately an hour before he returns. So, how you been? How was your Christmas? Mine was all right. Busy like it usually is. My New Year's was uber quiet. Did you know that 9 p.m. is the new midnight? True story. Actually, it was 10 o'clock, but I actually went to bed. I couldn't handle it because I had actually worked that day and I was up at 2:30. So I'm nodding off and finally I said, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. So I've been stitching just a little bit. I am here to give you the results of my Stitchmas. Yes, my Stitchmas. 12 crazy starts. Because 2019 is no new starts. So far, 1 day down and I'm good. Shall we begin? Just back it up just a wee bit. Taryn and I and a whole bunch of whack of people are doing this little doodad. Everybody welcome. It's not a race, Sal, on Instagram. Haven't touched this in almost 2 months. Look at me go. So let's start this, shall we? Okay, first, number one was Lizzie Kate's Dog Lessons for People. In case you forgot what that's like. I am using, what am I using? I am using just whatever DMC I want to use. And a couple other threads because I can. I actually got like 2 years ago, went to a secondhand store and found all these Russian threads that have been sitting in a box not being used. So I'm using them. I'm doing, no, that's the wrong one. That goes over there. I'm doing this on a paw print. Now, calm yourselves because all these I only worked on for that day. Ready? Oh, hang on. There's going to both be a lot of crinkling, so if you have headsets on, forewarned you. Look at that. Yep. I got the paw print done. I don't know how Michelle and Abby did all those starts. I was going insane with just one a day, and stitching on whatever else came my way. Oh, there's gonna be a mess. The second one, I actually worked on this. It's my Falling Leaves. It's a free dimensions kit, not kit, pattern. Yes, the new year has not changed me whatsoever. And it's still in the hoop because I actually had to watch my grandson and I needed something really super easy, so I took this to work on. If you can see what I've done. And there we go. Let me open it up for you. So this is, that's what I've done. On 14 count black Ada, no less. I can haul this out and take it somewhere. Ooh, not if I lose my nuts. Especially talking about nuts, or Franks and Beans is Taryn. I hadn't seen that movie. I'm gonna have to watch that. Taryn told a wonderful story on her latest video. You should go check it out. Almost spit my coffee out. Thank you, Taryn. On my next one, ooh, I had it finished too. This is a Mill Hill kit. I love sewing. And I finished it. FFO, that's sucky. Yes, you can, we won't look at the back. No. But little charm and everything. It's all done. Go me. Then I'm looking at notes. Arranging lures. This one I am doing for my husband. He knows that I am working on it for him. It is in ink circles. There that is. And I'm sorry, I have to put them away. There is going to be a horrendous amount of cleanup. And I'm doing this on a 32 count lentil using Weeks Dye Works. I don't know which way it goes. Oh, here it goes. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's all I got done. I've just reminded myself that I come up with this brilliant idea. When I take things off the hoop or the Q-snap or whatever, the needle minder that I'm using will stay on there and go at the top, so I know which way is up. Yay! On the 17th of December, I worked on my Harvest Light, and working on this, a piece of fabric that Mr. Cat gave me. It's a 20 count Silk Weaver solo die. Okay, you ready? Hang on. There you go. Whoops. Oh, it's been a good holiday. Hopefully you had a wonderful stitchy day or week. Got all the stitching in. Oh, let's see. Cardinal points, right? Yes, cardinal points. Look at the pretty colors. Pretty colors. Long dog sampler. Cardinal points. I am doing this 1/1. Yes, on 28 count. All right, here we go. I am a professional. That's what I got done. Hang on, there we go. 1/1. I really give credit to those of you that do 32 count or 40 count. Holy bananas, Batman. That then there be crazy. Word. Okay, my next little venture was Peace on Earth. It's a design off of Etsy. And I am using Patriot 32 count. Magnets stuck together. And I'm doing this 2/2. Do I have a picture? I don't have a picture, sorry people. But I can do this for you. So there we go. That's what I got done. Again, I apologize for rushing, but I don't know when he's going to be home. It took me a little while just to get this organized. Because he's never seen me do this. Oh, by the way, Caroline, my coworker. Hi! She found me. All right, it's all good. Autumn Dew. Autumn Dew is next. There was a fabric change because the fabric I had wasn't going to work. Just a reminder, autumn dew. It just was not going to work with what I had. It wasn't standing out. It wasn't saying, hey, I've been stitched on. So, ooh, I fold them all so nicely. Okay, you're just gonna, this is, the first one is done with Weeks Dye Works carrots. Okay, hang on. Yeah. 1/1. Yep, this is 1/1 on 32 something or other. Linen. I really got to be better at, I don't know how everybody keeps it so straight. I lose my mind just on a day-to-day basis. All right. Then on the 21st, which was solstice, just so happened that my log cabin came out to play. I'm using the called for colors on 28 count antique white, 28 count antique white, 1/1. There. Yep. What do you want? I only had like an hour or two. But it's going to be there for me because I have all 4 and they're going to get done. And then, because I had enough of tiny stuff, I decided, well, I didn't decide, the fates of the little pieces of paper I was drawing out decided that I was going to do, as soon as I find it, there it is, TARDIS from Etsy. And, okay, hang on. Whoa, almost showed you the whole thing there. Can you see it? I had a lot to do that day. That was the 22nd. That was my family Christmas here. So I really didn't have a whole heck of a lot of time to do it. So that's what you got out of that one. Also, on the 23rd, I started Cinderella. No, calm yourselves. Off of Wending Designs. And there we go. She's got some fantastic little designs. I think she came up like 30 or something. I'm doing this on 28 count linen. And this will do. I'm using, what am I using? What am I using? I lost it. I'm using Petite, Sulky Petites? Or Sulky Blendables. Yes, Sulky Blendables. That was hard, people. So that's that. And it's living in its little tube. And I'm using 1/1. Sarah, how do you get these back in here so nicely? There we go. All right. Cinderella, oh, on the 24th of December. Claire. It's not coming out. There we go. Christmas Quaker. I'm doing this on 32 count. I actually managed over 2, 1/2. I am using Weeks Dye Works and some of Rolanda's hand-dyed Christmas threads. Now, it's going to be really difficult to see because, you know, lighting gods. There we go. Now, there's going to be another round inside, but I got that done on the 24th. I'm impressed with that one. Back in the box. It's living in this. Michael should have them at 75% off right now. Yeah, that's what that's living in. Also, a new start on the 31st, not too long ago, was my Sarah Tatum 1800. And I was still working on it yesterday. Actually, Jessie Marie did a whip parade, and then she said, whatever you're doing for those 2 hours, hashtag JMDS whip parade on Instagram, and show me what you did. Take a before and after. Okay, this isn't gonna work here. That's what I had done, and that's what I completed in 2 hours. I am doing this 2/2 on 36 count. Picture this plus Ren. And I will continue to work on this a couple here and there and everywhere, because I just love it. Just love it. So, what else? So much stitching. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Organization. I'm trying. One of my starts that was not really included was the memorial piece for my husband. I started on the 5th of December as anniversary of his father's passing last year. It's a Janley kit. There are actually 4 of them, as you can see there. I'm doing the Christmas one. I'm doing it on the fabric it came with, which is a 14 count, sort of like a mint green. And it's, you could cut yourself, this is how stiff it is. Like, that's stiff, people. I could have hurt myself. But I didn't. I survived. So that's what I've got done. So I'm pretty happy with that. Very, very happy. And what else? Oh, I also started, because No New Starts 2019, don't you know? Had to get them all in. I also started another kit because they're not going to stitch themselves in the box. It doesn't, the little stitching fairies do not come along and help you. So you have to do it yourself. I'm doing, I think I actually started this for a Sal, Dimension Sal or something. This is a little Santa. What's it called? Santa's Secret. Oh, little Santa's Secret. Doing it on the material that it came with it. And I'm doing all the blendables first because I'm cray like that. You're not going to see this. Here we go. And it's small enough that a hoop you could hurt yourself. Again, another Sharpie. And I've tried putting it in my tiniest Q-snap, and it just doesn't work. So I'm actually doing this in hand. Who knew? Learn something new. So there's that. And my friend Jen. Hey Jen! She has new little ones in her house. They're so cute! Anyways, she's doing, a lot of people, not just her, a lot of people are doing the full coverage fanatics. I think that's an Ann P. Willy Wonka. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, place. I've been wrong before. They're doing full coverage. Jen has a lot of full coverage pieces, or actually large pieces, but a lot of full coverage. And to support my friend, I am going to do a full coverage piece, 1 to 2, maybe 2 weeks. We'll see how that works. Monday to Thursday for my keeping with my rotation, and then willy-nilly whatever the rest of the week. So I decided to haul out the doctor. Actually, I was stitching on him as I was waiting for my husband to actually leave me. Not me per se, but you know, to get out of the house. So he's still in the Q-snap. So I will untether him. I may have to take lessons from Emily from Eclectic Possessions, because she folds hers. She works on some really large projects. If you have not seen what she does, how she gets all the extra material in her snaps, oh, I'm in love. Hang on, let me just pull this through. Okay, move. Oh, it's not moving. All right, there we go. Yep. This is what I affectionately call my 50 Shades of Grey. There are only 9 colors in here, but there are 9 other blends that you have to do to make up all this. Yep. So that is what, oh, no, that's not all what I've been working on. I'll fold you later. Stay there. I also did another Biscornu. Surprise! Here we go. This is called African Flower. I want to show you the right side. I did okay on both of them, actually. Okay, I can show you both sides. I'm sorry, I'm rushed. I'll do better next time. Probably not. So, see how the seam is? Yeah, it just wraps right around. And whoop, there it is again. Now I added some bling. It needed some bling. And I got a yellow button on that side and a purple one on that side. And it goes into my little basket of love. So I got that, I got that. Ooh, one last thing I made. And I'm sorry, but it's not cross stitch. But I did a knitting thing. This is a free pattern off of Burnett yarn. So I made me a thing. It's the easiest and heaviest thing I've made. I love it. It's a great color, isn't it? I must say so myself. And that's it. I kept it under a half an hour. I want to thank you all for putting up with my craziness. I'm actually without my mug, who knew? Oh my, it's too hot. Too hot. I want to thank you for watching, taking time out of your day to come and watch this craziness that is me. You are just amazing people. For the likes, the dislikes, the subscribing, the comments are awesome. I really appreciate those. If you are so inclined, you could find me over on Instagram as Kim and Canada A-E-H, and you can follow me there. We have a Facebook stitching group. Susanna and we do. Rogue's Ace. That's how I remember this time. Yay! We have a little group called Stitching Delights. There's a few sales that are coming up, and we would love to have you. Just request to be added and answer a couple questions, and one of us will open the door for you so you can come in and stitch a while. So I hope you have a great 2019. Woes and troubles of 2018, we got to put them behind us, move forward, because that's how we're made. We adapt, we overcome, we succeed. Please, everyone, be kind out there. There's enough craziness. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Okay, so I'm not done. Last time we talked, like last month, I had mentioned that I was going to the doctor about my knees. I had managed to get both knees x-rayed and hoping that he could say, yes, you can have them both done at the same time. This doctor walked into the room. He's like 6 foot something, built like a brick house. He's like, come to find out, he used to play football. Comes in, shirt, jeans, cowboy boots. I'm like, marry me? No, no, no. My husband was there, so I couldn't say that. He walked in and he says, first of all, I can't do both. Because I just refuse to do both at the same time. I said, okay. He goes, but which one do you want done first? And I said, my left one? He goes, okay. I said, and then my husband pipes up over in the inside of the room, when can she get the next one done? He goes, 2 to 3 months after she has the first one done. Yes! Here's an extra bonus. Apparently, I only need half of a knee. The inside, like, okay, there's my knee. This side here is what needs to be replaced. This side here is just inflammation. So I can get a partial knee replacement on both my knees. So yay! Thank you for the prayers, the well wishes, the healing thoughts. I appreciate it. So February 15th is when I have my surgery. I couldn't believe it. Now I'm gonna start crying. Stop it. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. I started crying. I'm texting my kids, my mother. Yeah. So 6 weeks, I will have 1 half new knee. So thank you again for all your well wishes and your prayers, and I will see you next time. Seriously. In a couple weeks, or maybe even next week. Who knows? Because this was rushed. Bye again.